The complete MCU timeline. Everything you need to know before Avengers Doomsday. Marvel is about to release one of its biggest movies ever, and let's be honest, a lot of people feel completely lost. Catching up on 18 years of the MCU, that's tough. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through everything that actually matters, from Iron Man all the way to the moment the multiverse shattered. By the end of this, you'll be fully ready for Avengers Doomsday. Let's break it down. Part 1. The beginning. It all starts with Iron Man. Tony Stark, a genius billionaire weapons manufacturer, is captured in Afghanistan. He builds his first Iron Man suit to escape and realizes his weapons have been hurting innocent people. He decides to change and becomes Iron Man to protect the world.
Truth is, I am Iron Man.
Captain America, the first Avenger, takes us back to World War II. Steve Rogers, a scrawny kid from Brooklyn, receives the super soldier serum and becomes Captain America. During the war, he battles Hydra over the Tesseract, which we later learn is the Space Stone, one of the most powerful objects in the universe. Then comes Thor. The god of thunder from Asgard is banished to Earth for his arrogance. He loses his powers and must prove himself worthy to regain them. All these threads collide in the Avengers. Loki invades Earth, secretly working for Thanos. The heroes team up for the first time to stop him. This is the birth of the Avengers, Earth's mightiest heroes. Thanos' goal? Collect all 6 Infinity Stones, space, mind, reality, power, time, and soul, and wipe out half of all life to restore balance. After the Battle of New York, Tony tries to protect the world by creating Ultron, an AI peacekeeping program. Instead, Ultron turns evil. This leads to the creation of Vision, powered by the Mind Stone, and eventually a romance between Vision and Wanda Maximoff. The MCU is now one fully connected universe. Part 2. The Infinity Saga. Over the next several years, we explore the wider MCU. Guardians of the Galaxy introduces the cosmic side of the universe. Doctor Strange reveals magic, the mystic arts, and the Time Stone. Black Panther shows us Wakanda and the power of vibranium. Then comes Avengers Infinity War. Thanos marches across the galaxy, defeating heroes left and right. He even sacrifices his daughter Gamora to obtain the Soul Stone. Doctor Strange willingly gives up the Time Stone after seeing 14 million futures, and only one where they win. Thanos snaps, and half the universe disappears. In Avengers Endgame, the surviving Avengers use time travel via the quantum realm to collect the stones and undo the snap. Their actions alert a past version of Thanos, who travels to the present for one final battle. Tony Stark ultimately sacrifices himself using the stones to defeat Thanos. This ends the Infinity Saga, but it leaves dangerous cracks in the timeline. Part 3. Life after Endgame. The world struggles to recover from the blip. In WandaVision, Wanda, grieving Vision's death, creates an entire fake reality in Westview. She becomes the Scarlet Witch, but ultimately loses the children she created. In The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Sam Wilson grapples with the legacy of the Shield and eventually becomes the new Captain America. In Spider-Man: No Way Home, Peter Parker asks Doctor Strange to cast a spell so the world forgets he's Spider-Man. The spell breaks, ripping open the multiverse. Variants from other universes, including other Spider-Men, start pouring in. Reality is no longer stable. Part 4. The multiverse breaks. In Loki, we meet He Who Remains, a variant of Kang the Conqueror. He created the sacred timeline to prevent a multiversal war. When Sylvie kills him, the timeline fractures into infinite branches. Loki later makes a heroic choice and takes on the burden of holding the multiverse together. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness shows just how dangerous things have become. Wanda, corrupted by the Darkhold, hunts across universes for a reality where her children exist. She becomes increasingly unhinged, willing to destroy anything in her way. In the end, she stops herself after seeing her children fear her as a monster. She destroys the Darkhold and seemingly ends the immediate threat. In Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, we meet a dangerous Kang variant exiled in the quantum realm. When Scott Lang and his family get pulled in, they battle Kang. They manage to stop him, but in doing so, they alert the other Kang variants across the multiverse. The multiverse is now completely unstable. Part 5. Where we are now. The Avengers are fractured. New heroes are stepping up. The multiverse is breaking apart, and countless dangerous Kang variants are aware of our timeline. This all leads directly into Avengers: Doomsday, where we can expect a full-scale multiversal war, variants of heroes and villains colliding, massive hero versus hero moments. Congratulations, you're officially an Avenger now.